This is what it's all about. This is why you're in this profession, man. It's as good as it gets. Just want to play. You have talented football players, and they are made of the right kind of stuff. You have a collective willpower that you can make the game any way you want it to go. That boy, Doris, get his ass, Doris! Got it! They freaking came out and they fought us, but we fought harder. Division winners, back-to-back seasons, and the #1 seed.
It feels like eons ago when many thought the NFL was playing with fire by making Detroit the first opponent for the Super Bowl champion Chiefs on a banner-raising night, but that was only just the beginning of last season. And right away, the Lions disproved a lot of naysayers. They won that night and have since won an NFC best 28 more times, including a playoff run that almost got them a rematch with Kansas City in the Super Bowl. Yeah, the Lions have bounced back from a dreadful season-ending defeat in San Francisco last year to put together the best regular season in Detroit Lions history and enter this playoff fray tonight with a sense of destiny.
Listen to this, people.
The 49ers are going to the Super Bowl, and the Lions are going to go back home one disappointed football team.
You feel like you get your heart ripped out. Unfortunately, you got to live that to really understand why you're in this business. We're not the same. They're out here.
It's us against the world.
This has been 3 years in the making. You got to walk through it, grind through it to get to where we're at.
Oh, baby, how beautiful is that?
You're all supposed to be here together, man. We're destined for this.
The road to Super Bowl 59 goes through the Motor City.
You guys look like you remember who the you are.
I would.
If I was a Detroit Lion player, I'd be ready to run through a freaking brick wall right now. That, my friends, is a coach who can relate to the players and the players can relate to the coach. A coach who brings grit and attitude. A coach who never backs down and believes in his guys to the point where they know fourth down is what? That's like second down. We going for this shit. We give no F's. We are ready, and if we get knocked the F down, we're going to jump back up. That, my friends, is a coach. A coach is the tone setter, is the guy who can motivate people. See, here's the thing about Jimmy Johnson. Everybody's like, we need Jimmy Johnson back. You know what Jimmy Johnson had? Jimmy Johnson didn't do all the X's and O's. That's why he had guys like Norv Turner who were doing the X and O's. That's why he had great offensive line coaches that were able to take what he would say. He would say, can you take Mark Spagnowski, who's a guard, and make him a center? We can do that. Norv Turner, I need you to call up the game plans. Jimmy Johnson was the guy who set the tone and the attitude, who told Jerry, just get the hell off my field. When the kicker with his asthma out there, take your asthmatic ass on that other field, and proceeded to cut him. I ask you, when you see something like that, and you see the Texans with D'Amico Ryans, who, again, another one of those fiery personalities that the players fall in line and believe in. You see them going to the division round going against Kansas City. Now, I don't think they got much of a chance today, but the fact that that team with the second-year quarterback that is young has built. And here's the other part of the equation here. Both of these situations have a lot in common, and that is an organization that is behind them and supporting them, filling in the holes that they have to make them complete teams. See, here's the thing that you all look at and say, well, Micah, he sucks. Get rid of him. You say, Dak, he sucks. Get rid of him. See, Jared Goff is a really good quarterback. I'm not going to say he's Joe Montana, but the Lions have a team that he doesn't have to be Joe Montana because they are good across the board. They can throw the football. They can sling the rock. They can run the rock. They are multi-functional. They literally make you cover the field. And see, what you get here with the Cowboys is we're paying Dak and we're paying CD. And you get chopped liver with the rest of it. If you stop Dak, you can get in his face because your offensive line stinks and he can't throw the football, they're dead. If you can shut down CD Lamb, double cover him, they're dead. They don't have enough to get. Now, see, the thing is I look at this and I look at Dan Campbell, who is literally frothing at the mouth and spitting at the players and screaming with that deep voice. He's got that deep voice in there because we're coming at you. We're coming at you. We're not taking any names. We are kicking ass. We're running through you, over you, all on top of you, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to hold that trophy. And if it comes to fourth down, hell, we're going for it. I don't care if we get penalized on the first one, go back 5 yards. We're still going for it on fourth down. I don't care if we get penalized on the second down. And then when it's 4th and 15, I'm going for it because I believe in you. We give no fucks. That's Dan Campbell. Now, how do you think the team would react to Kellen Moore doing that? Seriously. You think Kellen Moore could do that? You think Kellen Moore could fire up the troops?
Rolling their eyes.
Seriously. See, here's the thing that's funny, because I always hear about the smartest guy in the room. I heard that Mike McDaniels, oh my God, Mike McDaniels, he's a genius. He's a genius. He knows his X's and O's. He's incredible. Jason Garrett, smartest guy in the room. Yeah, okay. And what have those smartest guys in the room done? The cerebral guys? Listen, football isn't chess. Football is Nathanderall. It is about me kicking that mother humper's ass in front of me. Beating the shit out of him. You can try and dress it up and make it look, all fancy, like, it's like it's golf. It's a sport of gentlemen. It ain't gentlemen. I'm here to knock your head off. Yeah, you need the X's and O's. You need the players. But you need those players to believe. And what I see in Miami is those guys, if Mike McDaniels tried to do that, they'd laugh. Look at this little something with his, teenage clothes on. Out here freezing in the cold. Guys, that's another one of the reasons why I don't want Kellen Moore. He can't do that. Nobody will believe him. Just won't. That's what Jimmy Johnson could do. Jimmy Johnson lets you know, I'm not here for any bullshit. We're going to go in here, we're going to kick these motherfuckers' ass, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. And I give no fucks or rat's ass about any of it. And guys, that ain't Kellen Moore. Not even close. See you guys at the live stream. Peace.